Good morning, guys. I've been sitting here looking all over the internet for something different that I could make, a different low-carb dinner of some kind. I'm really in the mood for lasagna, but the only lasagna recipes I'm really finding want me to use, what the heck is it called? Not cucumbers. Zucchini. They want you to, take a zucchini and slice it real thin and use that, lay that down as the noodles. And that might be okay, but I don't know. It just doesn't sound that great to me tonight. So what I think I'm going to do is make a, I swear I can't even think. I'm going to make an enchilada casserole. I guess that's what you could call it. So I'm going to need to run out to the store, but I need to get some low-carb wraps and some hamburger, unless I have hamburger. No, I think I need some. Just all the ingredients that I need for this and tons of cheese. So I think I'm just going to bring you guys with me to find that stuff, and then we'll come back here and we'll make it, and we'll give it a taste. I think that sounds really good. Alright, there's a couple of ways we can do this. These, oh, here they are. These are called Extreme Wellness High Fiber Carb Lean Wraps. I really like these. They're $3.58 a pack. How many's in there? 8 in a pack. There's another kind I'll show you in just a second over here. But I think these taste, I know these taste better. So let's get some hamburger. These are the other ones I was talking about, these other wraps. I've used these before to make enchiladas, and they're okay, but I don't know, they're just kind of bland or something. I like the other kind a lot better. Alright, we have cheese, we have onions. Let's go find some sauce. Yeah, here it is up here. This is one option. Taco Bell mild sauce. There's no carbs in this at all. So that is an option. We could also use regular taco sauce mix, which is what I like. In the whole pack there's 18 carbs. That's really not too bad. I kind of like the burrito sauce too. And actually I think what I'll do is I think I will get a bottle of that hot sauce if I can get it. We'll get two. And I want to find that burrito mix. I think this enchilada mix is actually what I wanted, not burrito. Yeah. Alright, I gotta find some kind of cookies for Little. She loves these. Frosted animal cookies. They'll be back over on Tuesday. Man, yesterday was a long day. I am whooped. And there is not one carton of heavy whipping cream in the house. Sometimes they have it over in these middle things here, but I don't see any at all. That is weird. Nothing, but what is this? That's kind of weird looking bottle for orange juice. You know what? I'm in one of those moods where I'm like standing here staring straight at the pop trying to decide what I want, and my mind just drifts off, and I'm like, dum-de-dum. Oh yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want. Like, why is everything out of reach for me tonight? Look at this, there's only one Diet Dr. Pepper 2-liter in the entire place, and it is clear back there. Wait, I found another one. Look at this. Hidden up in there. This might work. Ah, where there's a will, there's a way. Screw you guys, I got it.
Screw you guys, I got it.
And we need cream cheese, because we're making crack chicken tomorrow. And Moni cheese for little. I think that pretty much does it for Walmart. Let's get out. Alright guys, I am a tired boy, but dinner must be made, and I am hungry. See, we got our chopped up onions over here. We got Colby Jack cheese, that's the kind I'm going to use today. These are the wraps I showed you that I just bought. We got some Hamburglar, enchilada sauce here. And remember, I bought 2 bottles of this. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to use it or not. I might just use it on top, but let's go ahead and cook this stuff because I'm hungry. I think what I'm going to do, like usually you would just use a round, like one of these. Do I want to use this or not? Yeah, that fits in there perfect. Basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to brown this hamburger. I'm going to mix the enchilada sauce in, and then I'm going to just start layering these with cheese and the mixture in that pie pan, and then we're going to put it in and bake it for a few minutes in the oven, get it hot and the cheese melted, because I'm going to put cheese over top the whole thing and some sauce. That way when it comes out of the oven, we can just cut it up like a pie and eat it a piece at a time. Obviously I can't just sit down and eat the whole pie. I mean, I probably could. But for the sake of keeping in my carb allotments, I can't do that. Dang, okay guys, so this is exactly why I bought the enchilada sauce, but I also bought this stuff, because this has 0 carbs, and the enchilada sauce has 24 carbs per package. You use 1 package for a pound of hamburger. I have just over 2 pounds of hamburger. I was going to mix it all up and then, you know, just not use it all. But the other thing is that these also each have 5 carbs. So if I only use 4 of these, that's 20 already. If I use a pack of this, that brings it to 48. And then you've got, you know, a little bit of carbs in the cheese, a little bit of carbs in the onion. So in the end, you end up being able to have like 1 little piece. But if I totally forego the enchilada sauce and just use this, that cuts out a ton of carbs. Now, I'm not the carb doctor. I don't know everything there is to know about it. And, I mean, anybody who's on a low-carb diet, you know, everybody does it their own way. Everybody has their own certain amount of carbs that they have per day. I'm not trying to tell you what to have or what not to have. Just kind of giving you an idea of what's going into what I'm cooking here. I usually try to stay to 20 carbs a day. This here, I'm obviously going to go over a little bit, but it's okay to do that every once in a while, I guess, as long as I'm not, like, pigging out on stuff. You know what? I'm actually going to use some parchment paper in our trusty little pie dish here, just to keep it from sticking to the glass. Okay, so you sort of see how I did that. I tried to cut off some of the edges there, because if you leave the edges hanging down, they could catch on fire in the stove. But it got me frustrated there. Can you guys tell I'm tired? Tired and hungry. Okay, so we got the hamburger cooked. We got the onions in there. And I put some water in. I'm going to go ahead and use the enchilada mix. That smells good. because I really like it. Like I said, it's going to be more carbs than I really wanted in it, but I might end up saving like half of this hamburger. It just depends on how much there really is when I'm done here. You know, 2 pounds of hamburger cooks down, so. And like I said, it's not like I'm just going to sit down and eat the entire pie at once. Yes, I am. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's not. That's how shoulder angels work, guys. When you're in a diet, you go shopping for diet foods. And while you're walking through the store, the good angel's going, yeah, get the lettuce, get some tomatoes. Let's see, we could get ranch dressing. And the bad angel's going, pfft, go to McDonald's, man. You can get 4 cheeseburgers for that price. All I want to do is get this done in a timely manner so I can relax for a little bit and get some decent rest tonight. Yeah, guys, look, this is a lot of hamburger. So we're probably only going to use about half of it. Alright. Then we just basically, we got one of them in there already. Put some burger. Spread it around, maybe a little bit more. Spread it around good. A little bit of cheese. A little bit. Another tortilla. And that's all you do. Just layer it. Spread it around. It is so good. It's really filling too. Now, if you're not on low carbs and you want to use like beans and stuff, you can also do that. I've done that before and it's really good. One more scoop, and that's about half of that hamburger. That's how it looks right now. We're going to use a little bit of this just so that we don't leave anything dry, because we don't want any of the tortilla to be dry around there. Otherwise, in the oven, it really dries out. Here we go. You can just kind of move it around on there, make sure you get all the dry spots covered. And then a ton of cheese. I know you guys are thinking right now, man, this is why you're fat. And guys, you're right. This is why I'm fat. But again, I'm not going to eat the whole thing at once. Okay, so I got that in the oven at 350 right now. It doesn't feel very warm yet. I didn't warm it up long enough. But we're going to leave it in there for probably only about 10 minutes. Just enough to melt all that cheese and get everything hot. So it's going to be delicious. I'm going to take a minute here to clean up after myself, put the rest of this hamburger away and the rest of the wraps and everything. And then I'll show you what this thing looks like. Okay, that's clean. We got a few more minutes. Let's get one of our ice cold Dr. Pepper mugs. It's not a mug, it's a glass. I am a nerd. I wish. Throw me a bone, Dr. Pepper. Look at that deliciousness. We're about to cut that mama up. Okay, guys, look at this. Look how delicious that looks. And look how clean the pie pan will be, because I used that parchment paper. Alright, let's give this thing a taste test and be done with it. That's how it looks right there. Smells delicious. I don't think it's too hot. You might see me burn myself on this. Oh my god, that is good. Slap your mama! That's delicious, guy. so good. You guys should make it. Enchilada casserole, pie, layered, tasty goodness, deliciousness. Whatever you want to call it, it's delicious. Wherever you guys are waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else. Pay it forward. Let's make this world a better place. I'm going to go eat the rest of this. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.